So I don't know. Look, I think this is great that the GNA event is honoring Giselle's dad. I'm always about you have to be agile in business. You have to read the room. You have to see what's working. You have to see what's not working. There's no right, there's no wrong. You have to listen to the numbers. Numbers don't lie, numbers tell a story. But I don't know, going in a whole different direction. Than you were like when you started. So it was going to be athleisure wear. I mean, I don't even want to know what happened and why we're going in a different direction. They tell themselves they're Lululemon. I love Lululemon. They're ABC pant, man. That comes in every color. You could wear that to a business meeting. You could wear that. You can wear that like anywhere. They're really versatile. But I don't know even what happened with GNA that they put the stuff on the website and it didn't sell, a la like She by Sheree. And now we're not at athleisure we're health and wellness, which really isn't the exact same thing. But I don't know. So I don't know what caused a rebrand so early. I am lost in the weeds. I get it. But that is where my mind rests. And that's where my mind rests. Why are we rebranding? But I love that it's for her father and that she's going to help him. And there's that, I mean, can you imagine? I mean, I've had so many people, I've had people that I've lost, I guess not so many people, but enough to cancer. And both of them were long and drawn out, which ain't much better, but I can't imagine. I mean, you hear of it all the time where someone's diagnosed with something, some type of cancer, and then they're gone in like 12 days. Oh, that's just, I mean, this is the stuff that I will pay attention to. This is the stuff that I will be there for someone. This is the stuff. This is the stuff that gets me out of bed. I don't like hearing about petty bullshit and drama. But so I feel for Gizelle. I mean, we're all going to go through it. If we're lucky, I guess we're going to lose a parent because no child should go before a parent. I can't even imagine what that does to a parent. So, as sick as it is, if we're all lucky, we will actually lose a parent in our lifetime because a child should never go before a parent. But so that's great. I just don't know why there's this rebrand, and we have to move on because I'm fucking lost in the weeds. But Karen has a award for the Femme Power Women of Potomac, DC, the GNA, DMV area, whatever the hell it's called. Um, whatever the hell it's called. And so it turns out that it's the same night. And Gizelle, here we go again. Jizzy, jizzy, jizzy. Shady, shady, shady. She is saying that, well, I mean, she might have a point that Karen was not on the list. Miss Huger was not on the list of people that originally were going to be honored. And what did the Grand Dame do? Did people drop out and she was a replacement, or did the Grand Dame go calling around, go calling around and saying that she wanted to be honored? And Gizelle brings up Karen's 8 citations, and we're getting into this thing here where, it seems that Karen might have asked to be honored because she wants to, be honored as the Grand Dame and a member of the community, even though she has a DUI and that's her whole damn storyline. Again, I don't know what's going on with me. I hate inauthentic. I hate people that try to be something that they're not. I hate people that pretend to have more money than they do. So normally someone like trying to be honored as like a high member of society when, you crashed your damn car into a fucking tree stump, normally would be like, you're a fucking fraud. But not the Grand Dame. I love me, the Grand Dame. I love everything about the Grand Dame. I love saying the Grand Dame. And the Grand Dame is in a class of herself over there because she is the Grand Dame, darling. Uh, is she reminding us of the Countess? I don't know. Do we see a little bit of the Countess in the Grand Dame? Is that why I'm friends with the Countess? I mean, I kind of think I love both of them now. I'm kind of just making this analogy. I think I'm in real time realizing is the Grand Dame the Countess of Potomac? Yeah, yeah, I actually think so. Hello, David. Where have you been? Well, it turns out that Miss Hugo, being honored last minute, whatever, she sent a text to the entire group that she expects them at the Femme Power event. And she will be providing Ubers, or I mean, come on, girl ain't paying for that shit. She got the Femme Powered people to pay for it, which I don't even think, sorry, I got to sip the coffee. I don't even think they would pay for it if it wasn't being filmed. And she's going to provide Ubers. Simple solution, right? Well, Jizzy Jizz is not at all happy. Giselle has a very, very, very Miss Giselle visceral reaction to this news. And, at first I was like, what's the big deal? But I got to be honest, I love me some Grand Dame. I love me some Grand Dame. But you know what? I gotta side with Giselle on this. I gotta side with Giselle on this. I mean, her event, the GNA event with Ashley, was planned months and months in advance. So it seems, or weeks and weeks and weeks. Karen's thing came out of nowhere. Everyone already RSVP'd and said they were going to the GNA event. I don't think it's that big a deal that Karen's events at the same time. I think you can do two events, but get I get what she's saying. I get what she's saying, Giselle. Like you already said you were coming to this. Why are you now going to Karen's? And I love when they pull up that map. It's just like New York. It's like you could be down the fucking street in New York. I guess LA too. But the traffic here, man, oh man, it is just bad. You ain't gonna make it across town. You ain't gonna make it across town. So I love that they pull up the map and it's like there's no way you're gonna do both of these. But Giselle has a very visceral reaction. I love her response that you can't be at both events. They're at the same time. And just go to Karen's. Just don't even bother coming to mine. Just go to Karen's. Love that response. Giselle ain't playing. Of course, Wendy is going to support Karen. You know, trying to make up with Giselle. Wendy, tread lightly, baby, tread lightly. So there you go. So there's that. And again, it's for a great cause. We have speeches. Her father passed away in 12 days. We have a rebranding. And yeah, I mean, did Karen call around and does she want this recognition just to take the heat off her just to take the heat off what she's going through? Maybe let's put the DNI, scrape it under. It's a good storyline for this.